I decided to take a little grapple bike ride today. I shouldn't say a little. I'm going to be doing 35 kilometers, which I guess is a decent amount. It's like 11 degrees. I did not plan for this. I'm about to eat a Fiber One bar, but this is just one of the stops on my route. It's really nice. What's getting me along is Dance Gavin Dance, so we'll see how far it'll get me. Update. We're about 20 kilometers in. I don't like talking in public, even though there's like nobody around. But yeah, I'm just taking a seat on this bench so I can enjoy my cappuccino. I also had a raspberry tart. Stay tuned. I think the next update will be the finish line. Oh my god. Psych. We got like 5k to go, but I just had some crazy headwind coming down this road here. There's an ant on me. One sec. Oh my god. I have not done this in a while. Over 30k bike ride. Have I ever told you guys that I'm 235 pounds? So pushing that is like kind of tough. Oh well, it'll pay off. I definitely needed that cappuccino and whatever that raspberry tart was. There's someone coming up beside me here. Yeah, get out of here. Some guy, I was biking by a golf course and another person coming by here. This is a busy road. Yeah. I was biking by this golf course and this guy was just about to blindly pull out. Almost hit me. So I did the, I don't know what you'd call it, but I just looked at him and shook my head like this. And then he just kind of stared at me, but yeah, that's about it for now. I definitely should have brought more water on this little jaunt. Is that salt? Yeah. But it's getting sunny out now, which is cool. That being said, I am sweating more because it's probably getting up to around 15 degrees now, and I'm wearing 2 long sleeves. So we'll check back in when I'm back home. I made it back. So yeah, 35 kilometers. Kind of rough, but it felt really good. I think it burned something like 1,200 calories. But I have not shown you guys what my COVID bike project is, and I haven't really given any sort of specs or anything like that. So I think I'm going to do that now. Then maybe I'll show you what the rat bike build looks like so far. Yeah, give me one sec. Ta-da! Okay. Rogi, say hello. Oof. I don't know if I'm going to be in frame at all. I guess I'll do this little squat here and just talk about it. So yeah, I built this during COVID. I've talked about it before on the channel, but I think I'll just go into more depth of what I have. Ooh, I got some sidewall rubbage there. Rubbage? Oh, I gotta put some more sealant. Oh yeah, damn, dude. I'm just noticing this now. That's why I was having such a rough go. I shouldn't say it entirely that's why, but yeah. So let's talk about it. The frame, it's a AliExpress special. I don't know which frame it's based off of, but I've had the thing for 6 years now, and it's never really given me any issue. Sorry, Rogue's touching my phone. Okay, we're good. Yeah, it's a 58 centimeter frame. It fits me well. Originally, I had a Salsa Cycles handlebar, but I recently put a new one on because the Salsa Cycles one I bought was 480 millimeters, and this one is 400, and it feels a lot nicer. Like it handles a lot better. Yeah. Damn. Okay. I don't really care for saddle stuff. It's some sort of, I don't know. It says Synchros on it. It could be anything. For the bottle cages, they're Gorilla King cages. They're kind of pricey, but they hold stuff like extremely well, as you can see. Drivetrain is a SRAM Force Axis group set. Um, and then I have, I think it's a 10 to 42 tooth on the back. I'm not 100% on that, but yeah. So it's what you call a mullet drivetrain. So business in the front, party in the back. They were kind of popular a few years ago, and you probably see them quite a bit now with like the bike packing craze and stuff. That was one of the reasons why I bought the big handlebars, was because I was eventually going to want to do some bike packing. Haven't gotten to that yet, but it does interest me. Wheels are Hunt 4-season disc, tubeless tires. I believe they're 27s. Yeah, pretty sure. And then I have some Panaracer Gravel King SKs. So there's not like a ton of gravel trails and stuff around here. So I figured I would get something that's kind of modest and I could ride on the tar as well. But yeah, they're still good after 6 years. They're 38s, so not super big tires, but they do the job. I can go off roading and whatnot. What else is there really? The Force Axis is obviously with the Axis group sets, they're electronic, so there's no cables routing through to the back derailleur. It's all wireless, which is kind of nice. I just pair it with my phone. The only shitty thing is you have to charge the battery, but it lasts quite a while, to be honest. I have mechanical disc brakes. They're Spires, TRP Spires. I went mechanical because I didn't want to, at the time, I didn't want to fuck with hydraulic discs and like putting the oil in and all that. And now that I think about it, it probably wouldn't be that hard. But uh, I like the simplicity of mechanical, and you don't really, if you're out on long rides and stuff, I don't know, they're when they get dirty and whatever, you don't have to worry about them as much. I don't know if that makes sense. I got 160 millimeter rotors, some look pedals that I've had since like 2018 or 2019. But yeah. Oh, and I got some nice wolf tooth components for this top. And now that I look at it, they're very nice. The paint that I went with was like a chameleon green. Oh, my knees. So in the sunlight, which there is none today, really, but in the sun, it kind of goes between green and purple. Hello, Rogue. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. I needed that. Thanks. Yep. Thank you. Okay. 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 That's enough. Okay. 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 So that's it for the bike. It's cool. The more and more I think about it, I'm like, wow, I'm pretty proud of myself for doing something like that. Next, it'll be a road bike of some sort. I'm gonna source some parts and do that. I could get just a complete for I don't know what they go for now, $4,000 to $6,000. But I want something that I can build myself and kind of make it my own. And I like gravel, but I like going fast. I like big descents, and I like, you know, I like going fast. I don't know. I like a light bike. Maybe I'll show you what the rat bike looks like. It's kind of comical. This is it. Woo woo woo. So I forgot I had these 26-inch wheels, and I was like, you know what? Instead of buying another wheel set and spending some money, I think I'm just going to keep these. However, I'm going to eventually swap out these wheels because these things are massive. Like, look, it looks like, I don't know. At this point, it kind of looks like a hardtail bike, mountain bike, dirt jumper type. And yeah, I got some flat pedals. I put the derailleur on. I have yet to put the cassette on, even though that would be pretty simple. I put the seat posts on because that just came in. I have to fix the stem because it's still like rubbing. I don't know if it's like if I'd say it was rubbing, but it's when I turn it, it feels like it's binding almost. If that makes sense, I need to do some loosening and moving of the spacers and stuff. Yeah. Uh, what's on the way? The seat, as well as the seat post clamp, is on the way. I have the shifter, and I have this chain. I'm waiting for shifter routing, like cable routing, so that I can button that all up. And then I have to buy brakes, and I don't know if I just want to go rear and rear disc. I don't know. We'll see. And eventually, I'd like to get some racks. So if anybody has like recommendations for racks and stuff, um, let me know. I want to do like a nice front one, and then maybe a rear one that I can strap stuff to. Ideally, I want to take this. This is gonna sound, I don't know, lame maybe, but I want to take this to a farmer's market, just so I don't have to drive, and I could just put my farmer's market stuff like my butter tarts and whatever in the front rack, future front rack. Don't mind my dogs. I'm just pointing with them. Uh, yeah, and this is my workshop, and that's my tri bike. So yeah. That's pretty much all I got. I've been working overtime. I've been dealing with shit. I don't know, doing the thing, doing therapy, working on the mental health type game. I've been running lots. Those are my new Sullier. I think that's how you pronounce it in French. Been taking her for lots of jaunts and stuff. Um, this is currently what I'm reading. Pretty good. Did not know it was smutty until it was smutty. So that was my first foray into like schmut books. Oh my god, I'm out of breath just from walking up those stairs. Such is life. This week I think I'll be 30 days off of social media aside from like YouTube and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Also got a glass, I think it's a glass trackpad for this thing. It's like $20. So, you know, I love a deal. I think that's it. That was a huge. You could probably look at this. That was a huge. It's not a huge bike ride because I've done like 100K rides and stuff, but for getting back into it at this time of year, it was big for me. Um, any sort of exercise is good exercise. That's what I say. You don't have to try and prove yourself. As long as you're doing exercise and you're moving your body, it's a good thing. Sue me. I don't know. But yeah, rest of the day I'm gonna chill with Rogue, and we're gonna do some things. Probably make some food. Wait for Shan to get home. Hey, maybe take her for a marsh later. We say marsh because she doesn't know French. But yeah, that's it. Peace.